Energy. Russia is a reliable supplier of oil, gas, coal, and everything that is required for the development of India's energy. We are ready to continue uninterrupted shipments of fuel for the fast-growing Indian economy.
During his visit to India, Vladimir Putin vowed uninterrupted supply of fuel to India, signaling open defiance of US pressure. He called Russia a reliable supplier and said Moscow would meet India's rising energy demand without disruption. However, behind the warm hugs and tall promises, India's Russian oil imports are actually shrinking fast. Trade data shows that December 2025 is set to see India's lowest Russian oil imports in at least 3 years. After a surge in November, Indian refiners are pulling back to avoid breaching new, tightened US sanctions on Russian oil, especially on Rosneft and Lukoil, which buyers had to wind down dealings with by 21st November 2025.
So 67%, so we're going to be charging a discounted reciprocal.
India's pivot also comes after Donald Trump slapped a 50% tariff on Indian goods in August, arguing New Delhi's Russian oil binge undermined US sanctions.
You know, I've been very disappointed that India would be buying so much oil, as you know, from Russia. And I let them know that. We put a very big tariff on India, 50% tariff, very high tariff.
New Delhi called the tariffs unreasonable and unjustified.
Access and cost themselves became pressure points on nations. Double standards are clearly in evidence. Excellencies, peace can certainly enable development, but by threatening development, we cannot facilitate peace. Making energy and other essentials more uncertain in an economically fragile situation helps no one. Therefore, the way out is to move the needle towards dialogue and diplomacy, not in the opposite direction.
Prime Minister Modi didn't mention oil publicly, but he stressed that energy security is a pillar of India-Russia partnership. Regarding Russian oil imports, Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri said that India is focusing on two main goals: keeping energy prices stable and ensuring reliable supplies.
We have been fairly clear in terms of communicating that as a significant importer of energy, our priority is to ensure that 1.4 billion people in India have their energy needs secured. And our energy sourcing policies are guided entirely by this imperative. Ensuring stable energy prices and secure supplies are the twin goals of our sourcing policy. And part of this, therefore, goes into the area of diversifying energy supplies, and our partners, traditional as well as new, understand this and appreciate this. They also appreciate that Indian companies will take, and I point to the fact that this is something that covers both private companies as well as public companies, because in both cases these are publicly listed companies. They have fiduciary responsibilities, and therefore these companies make decisions on the basis of evolving market dynamics, on the basis of the commercial issues that they confront while sourcing their supplies. Within the four corners of this approach, we are continuing our cooperation between the two countries.
On paper, the partnership is resilient to external pressure. But in the real world of oil tankers, banking sanctions, and global geopolitics, India is cooling its Russian oil dependence just as Putin vows to deliver more than ever. Is this a temporary dip or a strategic course correction? The next few months will decide whether India keeps walking the tightrope or rewrites its entire energy map.